Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to give you a life update because it has been a minute and I haven't really spoken to you guys about dance and where I'm at with it, with the industry and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of just going to do that for you guys. So for a few weeks now we have come out of a lockdown, so life is gradually getting back to normal. Yay! Let's keep it like that though, because I can't do another one of those lockdowns. I can't. So guys, I've just got a little list here because I have terrible memory and I'll probably miss something out and I'll be like, oh, I should have put that in, and then I'll just be like, So the first thing I'm going to talk about is dance. I haven't actually done a dance video on my YouTube channel for a little while now. As we know, in the UK, theatres weren't open for a very, very long time. Meaning that there wasn't any really performance jobs out there and no one was rehearsing or auditioning, because why would you if you can't put it on the stage? I think they've been open for about 3 weeks or something like that. So people have gone back to rehearsals, gone back to performing on stage, and it's slowly coming back. However, because of COVID, a lot of projects were put back, a lot of dancers were out of a job. I have been really struggling because obviously I could be wrong, but what I think has happened is that because everyone has been out of a job who's a dancer, they're kind of going to be the first pick because they're more experienced. So for me, when I graduated, I actually didn't get the opportunity to perform on stage being a third year graduate. Well, a third year student. I was quite unlucky. I can't put that on my CV that I've actually performed within a company on a stage. However, within saying that, because of COVID that's happened, there are a few companies, I mean, when I say this now, they're very few, that are giving the graduates the opportunity to join their company as like an apprentice, but specifically graduates who graduated in 2020 because we were the unlucky ones. And I have applied for them, but I was just unfortunate and didn't get them. But that's okay because I'm a strong believer that everything happens for a reason, so I don't think that was meant to be my path. This is another problem that we're having in the industry, is that in the UK, obviously, we have left the EU. So that limits how many companies I can audition for as well, because, especially in contemporary dance, a lot of it is in like Germany and Netherlands, like Italy, like all around Europe basically. However, because we've left the EU now, some companies don't want UK dancers because no one really knows how UK dancers can get visas now over there, especially because obviously COVID is happening as well, that it's just made things harder. Obviously, there is going to be a system of how UK dancers can get a visa to go and work for different countries in Europe, but a lot of companies at the moment just don't want to take UK dancers because of the hassle, basically, which is very unfortunate for us, but look, hey, it is what it is. And I'm not saying that all companies are doing this, like they're not, like some companies are still accepting UK dancers, but it's just, it's more difficult because I've actually had a situation where I applied for an apprentice job in France, and as you know, I've been learning French, and I was like, this could be a perfect opportunity for me to actually dance and be able to become fluent in French. But they actually didn't take my application further because I was from the UK and they didn't really know like how they could get me over there and sort out my CV and stuff. Did I just say CV? I meant visa. Sorry guys. And I was really sad about that because that would have been freaking cool. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I've told you that on my channel. I'm gonna be very honest, like what is actually happening with how like I'm transitioning into the industry. I've had so many rejections. I could not tell you how many jobs that I've actually applied for and they've all just said no. Part of the reason is because I'm actually from the UK and some of them are in Europe and they just don't want to deal with that. But some of them have been in the UK and I just didn't get accepted, and that's fine. So that's where I am at the moment with trying to pursue performing like in a company. I'm still auditioning, like I'm still like sending my CVs to every single company in the UK at the moment. I'm gonna have to like backtrack now. So when the UK came out of the last lockdown. So because the kids went back to the school means that extra activities and extracurricular were allowed to be put on. I took the opportunity of that and I applied for more teaching roles. I actually did get offered a full-time job teaching in like primary schools and after school clubs, etc, etc. And then it came down to how much they were going to pay me, and it was just very poor pay. I know my worth as a dancer and how much I should be getting paid to teach kids, adults, whatever, and what they were offering me was just not enough money. Even though I would have gained more experience as a teacher, at the time I was still teaching in other places, that I was not going to work for such little money knowing that the quality of teaching that I was going to give is going to be a very high standard. At the time I was actually teaching in 2 different dance schools, and they wanted me to stop teaching at those places because it's like competition. And I was like, girl, these places are paying me very well. You're offering me less money. You want me to leave that work and work for you full time, pay me less. Like, are you insane? Like, I was like, no. I guess what I'm trying to say is know your worth, and even if, yes, it is going to give you more experience, just don't do it if it's something you don't want to do. So basically at the moment I am teaching still for those 2 dance schools. One of them is contemporary, and then like Saturday mornings I teach street dance. Like, I didn't even think I was going to be doing that. It's kind of crazy because obviously I'm mainly a contemporary dancer and I do like street dance, but I wouldn't say my forte is street dance. So I managed to get a street dance teaching job, which I was like, okay, cool, like, yeah, let's work with it. But guys, obviously being in the dance industry, even teaching with those 2 schools isn't enough hours for me to just do teaching. So I actually work in a pub as well at the moment, and a lot of people don't say this, but a lot of dancers will do that type of work in between either performing or teaching. Like sometimes you'll have like a project that you do for like 2 months, and then you do that project and then you're out of work. Like you have like a month gap or something before your next project. So in that month you'll just be doing something really random, like pub work, or I don't know, like waitressing, like helping your mum with her business or something. That's how it very much is like, and no one actually talks about that. Like people always think I always have to be in a job, like I always have to either be like teaching dance or like in a company, like dancing, performing on stage. It's like, no, like actually a lot of people don't do that. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I'm teaching and working in a pub while still auditioning. Training wise, I am still doing dance classes and stretching, but I'm having the trouble at the moment of managing my time because I'm just so busy at the moment that it's insane. Like trying to balance teaching and working at a pub. The pub work, like you have to do more hours because obviously it's little pay, so it kind of sucks up time, which is very irritating, which is why I'm trying to get out of there and do more teaching stuff so I have more time for myself, so I can train, I can do more classes, and I can like stretch every single day. Anyway, moving on. I've done so much talk about dance, but I have not updated you guys, so I just needed to just say it, get it out there. Yeah. So anyway, moving swiftly on. My French has really took a hard hit in the sense that I haven't been doing it for a few weeks now, which I'm so determined to get back on top of it, but I'm slowly trying to get back on top of different things. So for a very long time, for the past like 2 weeks, I've been trying to get back on top of YouTube and doing videos, because I kind of had a few videos set up ready to go, but then I lost a lot of videos. I'm not going to talk about that because it really hurt my feelings. But I lost a lot of videos, which made me have to film a video, edit a video and put it up in 1 week, and that's a stress. So now I'm kind of like on top of YouTube sort of thing. I'm gonna have more time to do like French, but I've not been a good French student at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. Baldwin. This is a bit random, like why are you talking about Baldwin? And it's because Baldwin is now like my new hobby. I think it was like a month ago now or something that I put a video up of AJ showing me Baldwin and stuff. But honestly, since that day, like I loved it so much. I've been going like every single week, and it's kind of been like my workout for like my arms and like upper back. And honestly, I feel like I'm getting stronger because I have a thing that my legs have always been really strong, but my upper body, like my arms, have been so weak. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I have been going like every single week, and it's become like me and AJ's little hobby thing that we do together. Okay, now is the last thing. I am so excited. It's not official, but it kind of is official. I hopefully will be going with AJ to Disneyland. Like, I'm so excited to say this because I really wanted for my 21st birthday to go to Disneyland. I really wanted to celebrate it in Disney, but obviously like that year everyone's birthday was in lockdown. So now hopefully we're actually going to do it. We haven't like booked anything yet because the cases in France are, they haven't got like loads of cases, but they haven't got like as low as the UK. That can't be right. What? The last time I looked, we were actually on like 3,000, but now we've actually gone back up to 6,000. So actually we're kind of the same as France. We're not that far from France anymore now. Damn it. We're planning to go at the end of August, so we still have like a few months, so maybe it should be fine. But if not at the end of August, probably hopefully around Christmas time, at some point we're gonna go. We're gonna do it. I'm so excited. Of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated when we book, when we're going, etc, etc. And of course, I'm going to do a Disney vlog. On another side note though, guys, I actually got my first vaccination yesterday, which I was so shocked because I'm 21 and we're still in the 30s. But I was honestly really shocked because AJ's 26. I really thought I wasn't gonna get my vaccination before him. I'm so happy though that I've actually got my first vaccination, and I just can't wait to get the second one done, and then I will be sorted for life. Anyway, I've waffled enough. That is basically my life at the moment and what's kind of happening. I had so much to update you on because it has been a while. If you have any questions, just honestly put them down below. I will be very happy to answer them. And please make sure to like this video if you liked it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. So as we know, theatres weren't open. What is this light? Trying to blind me. I feel like I'm gonna need like a cap or something, or sunglasses. Go away. I'm gonna have to block it out somehow. Hey, that's so much better. Has a perception, it has the houses, it really like took. Damn, like I'm trying to film.